Okay, so I don't think I can do this. Okay, we're 2 days away from May 11th. I mean 10th. Um, Today is the 8th of May, obviously, and year 2013. Just to recap, I was meant to try out a seafood dish on Friday night, but I don't think I can do it. Okay, just yet. And the reasons are, looking at my notes again. Okay, I want Hari to be there for support and to document everything as well. The only thing is he's working late, and by the time he gets home, it might be a bit late. So, that's one reason. I'm also getting a bit nervous. I don't know why, or maybe I do subconsciously, but I really don't know why. And I think, well, partly I think it's because I'm giving myself a deadline. Just like Hari said, don't do that. Just go out when we go out. Try it if you feel like it. And I should have done that after my last journal entry, because as soon as I finished that video, I was a bigger part of me was ready to go and try it. But now that it's been about a week or a bit, I've had all that time to think, and it's building up in my head again. So I'm getting a bit nervous, but you'll see why after I talk about all these other things. Okay, so I was actually thinking of canning seafood and starting with chicken. Why? Because it might be a bit easier on my body rather than seafood. The other part of me is that doesn't want to eat chicken though, is because when I did a summer school course in uni, this lecturer surprised us with a video of how they killed chickens in a factory. She didn't tell me, she didn't tell anyone, she didn't give us a warning. She just turned the thing on and walked out of the room and came back in afterwards and said, "I'm sorry to all the vegetarians in the room, but I have to show you that video." I was ready to hurl a chair at her face. It was horrific, people, and it was just, that's what I think about every time I think about eating chicken. You know, the frightened look on the chicken's face when it's on the belt going into the machine. Sorry, again, I should have warned the sensitive people out there, but this is the truth of it, you know. That's the image. It was about 5-6 years ago that I saw this video, and it's still in my head, and you can see what an impact it's had on me, for me to be able to still remember it quite vividly. So I really don't know what I'll be like when I'm trying to eat this dish that's sitting in front of me, and it's chicken. Okay, yes, it is building up in my head. But the reason I chose chicken and seafood to eat, right, is that it was almost like for a survival reason. When we travel to South America, say for instance, I'm sure there'll be more chicken dishes out there rather than good quality vegetarian dishes, unless, you know, we're out in the main cities and stuff. But anywhere, chicken, I guess, is like this stock standard meat that you get regardless of which country you're in, and it's probably cooked great regardless of how it's done. And I don't have to sit there with some leafy salad that I'm not very happy with, right? So initially that was the plan, that was the survival reason. Now it's becoming more of a I want to eat chicken reason. So I really don't know, but recapping to what I initially said in my first video is that I am on this journey to start eating meat, right? So it shouldn't matter if it's seafood or chicken. The only thing I had ruled out was red meat. So in this instance, it should really be okay. I'm not too sure what to do though. So yes, I can't do this Friday night. Instead, it'll be Saturday when Hari and I go out for dinner. I'm just gonna wing it, no pun intended, and have a look to see what catches my fancy, what I feel like on the night. Until then, I will try not to think about it. But people, this is me eating meat. A vegetarian becoming a non-vegetarian. You are witnessing this firsthand, almost. So you can see why I'm getting nervous. Okay, bye.